Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we get today's video started, I just want to share one thing with you really quick. So in a previous video, you would have seen we made these awesome door pull straps for the NC Miata. A lot of you guys were interested in this and I shared all the parts below to make your own, which I realized wasn't gonna be super cost effective for you guys who are just trying to make one set of these. And most of you guys probably know I'm really someone who loves car parts. I love nice car parts. I love just getting things that other people don't have. And when it comes to making my own, I love sharing it with you guys. But in this case, I think I'm gonna share it in a different way. For the past couple weeks, I have been working on creating a stock of these door strap pulls. I've got silver and I've got red. The red ones really do look awesome. I kind of wish I would have put these in my car, but I like the silver for now, but you can always change them. And I've packaged these up really nicely with all the parts that you'll need. The hardware is looking great still. I've got a new spacer on the back. I've got longer bolts, everything that you would need to add this to your car, all in one little package, including instructions. So what I've done is I want to make these available to you guys, just kind of for fun, to support the channel. Down below in the description is a little website where you can go and order one of the door strap pulls straight from me. Each one is handmade, all the parts are sourced by me, everything is put together, packaged, printed, shipped. I think it's really cool to kind of have a car part made for the NC Miata. I love the NC Miata platform so much. It's really cool that I have something that I can offer you guys if you want it instead of making your own, buying all those stuff for it like in the last video. I feel like it's priced pretty competitively considering that it's all handmade and you can't find these anywhere. I didn't want you guys to spend like an arm and a leg, but the little bit of money that I would make on these is gonna go straight back into the channel and getting the NC Miata looking great, getting the GTI looking great, and just having more fun. You're probably wondering what Super Automotive Accessories is. I don't know, it's just fun. It's something I came up with, so everything's super. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was fun. So go down below, check out the storefront, order yourself a set of straps and they will get delivered to you and you can throw them on your NC Miata and be just like me. All right, back to normal scheduled programming. We've got our open differential here with our refinished Diff carrier. Still is looking awesome. Apologies for no video last week. It's been really cold and really just kind of disgusting here. We're gonna be jumping back into things in this video. So we've got our open diff, we've got our LSD unit here, and I've never taken apart a differential before. I've never taken apart the rear end of this car. I've done the engine, I've done the front subframe, exhaust, suspension, all of that stuff. So this is all really pretty new to me. If we're gonna be redoing this diff cover, we need to take it apart. So in this video, we're gonna be taking the diff apart, seeing what's inside, seeing what next steps are. So let's get to learning. All right, and our differential is opened up. This is what the inside of an open differential looks like. You can see the gears in there. I don't know what all of these things are called. I know that like there's bearings in the back where the drive shaft goes in. I know the axles go on the sides and there's axle seals and everything. You guys probably know a lot more about the differentials than I do. I've done as much research as I can on this sort of thing. I didn't see any videos online of people opening up NC Miata specific differentials, but I found a lot of Ford differential videos since it would be similar in Mazda differential videos. And right now it's looking like what I've seen in my research. And I think I can do this. I don't have the measuring tools to check like all the play and things like that, but the videos I did see explained it in a way that a DIYer at home should probably be able to get away with things. The amount of money that I paid for all of this is worth the learning experience alone, I'll say that. If it does get messed up, then I've learned a lesson. And if it works, I've learned a lesson. I'm gonna keep digging into this. I think next up, what we need to do is get these bolts out, and these hold in the entire differential assembly, like this and this. It holds it all in. So, should be able to take these out, pop it out, and then have a little bit of a deeper view into what we got going on here. But for now, we are going to be working on this guy right here. This is just the back cover. It's a little grimy looking. It looks okay in camera. It looks worse in person for sure, but we're gonna be spray painting it silver, just like we did our Diff carrier, and cleaning it all up. I've already got it wire brushed on the outside. Just needs to be cleaned up on the inside a little bit. All right, and our diff is all taken apart outside of the gear in the back. I think that's the pinion gear, maybe? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what the gear in the back is. Like I said, we're all learning here, but I've got the little, I don't know what you would call these either, bearing covers, part of the bearings at least, that go on the ends here. So our differential is all out. And this is, like I said, an open differential. And here is a comparison of the open right here and the LSD. So the internals are a little bit different. There's more springs in the LSD, I'd assume, to put the clutch packs down that help lock and unlock the differential. I think that's what it's for. Obviously this one is just a couple gears. There's no way to turn this into a limited slip differential without replacing it with one of these. And I believe our next step here, outside of just confirming that everything is where it should be, there's really not too many pieces to this. We need to take the gear off here, off this differential, and put it on this one. And then we're gonna make sure we clean all of this up, get all the old fluid and nastiness out of there. It looks pretty good for the most part, but we'll be refilling it with new fluid, cleaning up the housing. So right now, what I'm gonna do is take this housing, clean it up, paint it black, and then we'll be ready to assemble all of our other stuff. All right, and we've got our diff all sealed up, and this has turned out awesome. The paint did obviously flake off a little bit. I didn't put too much effort into sanding it and all of that, so I mean, you can't really tell. And like I said, no one's really gonna see this once I put it on, except for everyone watching these videos. But everything is in. We got new axle seals, we've got new RTV all around, we've got new crush washers, bolts are refreshed, new bolts all the way around, and our diff is all installed, Loctited everything. I did my best to measure things in a way that was visual. Like I took the little chalk marker stuff and put it on the gears and spun it. Everything spins super smoothly. It doesn't sound like anything's binding. It doesn't sound like anything's too loose or not making contact. Nothing seemed alarming. Obviously, I didn't use the proper measuring tools, and I'm sure some of you have them in your garage and you're installing differentials every single weekend, getting the perfect spec. Obviously not in this video. I'm curious to see how this is all gonna work out in the end. Now that I have this differential all set up, it just needs new fluid and all of that, and we're gonna spend a weekend installing it in the car. But for now, that's gonna be it. I did get a phone call recently with some extremely exciting information. So next weekend's video is gonna be one that you absolutely do not wanna miss, because some really exciting things are coming this week. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something new, enjoyed the process of refreshing this differential with the LSD, taking out the open differential and doing all that stuff. So if you are new to the channel, go down below, hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.